Today we are learning another interesting topic: participation of persons with disability in physical and body fitness activities. Under normal conditions, the characteristics of individual, the characteristics of persons, functions make up the qualities of a person. This is the measure often used to describe an individual's behavior. There are different cases and there are different types of disabilities that are found in children. While normal children exhibit their behaviors in a generally accepted ways, children with abnormalities tend to behave differently, exhibiting what we term as what? Disability. So children with disability need care and support, not pity from their classmates, family. So in this lesson, we are going to be looking at all this. Disability. What is disability? A disability is a condition whereby a problem that has developed in the body limits the person from carrying out a normal major task or action. That is why it said it's a condition whereby a problem. Impairment, that word means the person is a certain thing that occurs that is disturbing that person from carrying out what he or she is supposed to do. And for the body not to function normally according to age, there must be a problem, temporarily or permanently. The causes of disability in children are accidents. When we talk about accident, we know what accident is: something that just occurred unexpectedly. Can be physical, can be mental, can even be emotional. Impairment will result in disability. Examples are loss or damage of upper or lower limbs, spinal cord injury, loss of eye, ear damage, and head injury. All these are causes of what? Accidents, and they are what? Disabilities in children. Another one is diseases. When we talk about disease, there are many diseases that cause disabilities in children. We have complication at birth, that is when they gave birth to the person, that is when the issue starts coming up. Then we have blindness from infections, we have measles, we have tuberculosis, we have lower limb paralysis, we have body defects, heart and lungs damage from taking an unprescribed drugs. Then we also have asthma. Then we have brain tumor. All these are diseases that affect children. Then the third one, we have inherited or genetic disorder. When we talk about inherited, that means an inherited or abnormal chromosome resulting to Down syndrome. The persons are, this kind of diseases are known as sickle cell, inherited hearing disability, epilepsy. Some people are born with various unexplained defects which limit normal physical activities. Then the fourth one, we have psychological problems. Children inability to meet with the environment's daily demand, like child labor and some examples of this one. You now see the behaviors like staying alone, lack of friends, fighting tenderness, and aggressiveness. Then we have the fifth one, which is emotional, environmental problems, extreme poverty, environmental depression, and lack of love and care, and peer group explosion. So all these are some of the causes of disabilities in characteristics of types of children with disability. The first one is physical disability. When we talk about physical disability, that is disorder is either in movement and posture. The person has issue, weak limb, pain in some parts of the body, most especially like the back and the legs, using walking aids like stick, wheelchair. These are examples of physical disability. We talk about visual disability is lack of interest in visual objects like pictures. The person is not interested, no interest in group activities. Turn head to one side and frequent rolling of eyes when attempting to look at things. Excessive nodding of head. Abnormal eye structure. response to voice signal. So all these are known as what? Visual disability. Vocal disability. When we talk about vocal disability or auditory disability, we are talking about lack of response to noise. The person cannot hear clearly when you are talking. Response to body movement instead of voice, the person is not. Maybe what the person is now using to understand what people are doing is their movement, but through the voice it cannot what? Hear. Talk loud and yell at people because they cannot hear clearly. You now see them sometimes they are shouting or they are screaming to express pleasure or displeasure and annoyance. Another disability, mental and environmental, mental or emotional disability. This one show obvious signs of general slowness. The person is slow in activities like poor movement coordination, especially during physical activities. Physical activity performance is far. They also have difficulty in writing, spelling, and speaking. Some of them have abnormal body structure like shabby legs, short hands, poor memory, and slow tolerance. Genetic disability seems to pass from parents to children. That is, there will be other siblings, uncle or auntie, who have some of this disability. There is the gifted child. These ones, they are genius. They learn everything fast and require minimal instruction and supervision. Just little. Just tell them, before you tell them what to do, at the tip of it, they are at it. They even practice more skills themselves and become good at them. They are often impatient and slow, show signs of boredom when their activities are not challenging. That is why these persons, you need to challenge them, give them tasks to do. They tend to bully their classmates, especially the what? The slow ones. They are known as what? Of children with disability in physical activities. Children with disabilities are facing many challenges at home, in the school, the community. So some of these challenges are they face difficulty to participate in regular school activities because of their weak muscles, often isolation and withdrawal from physical activities, low physical fitness, poor body coordination, fear of failure in activities, prone to an accident. At times they face mockery from their classmates, difficulties in understanding spoken or written English. All these are challenges that these persons pass through. They are impatient and cause disturbance in the class during instruction in physical activity. So these are some of the disabilities that people encounter, the participation of persons with disabilities in physical body fitness. So with this, we've been able to know the various problems, the various disabilities, and if we come across people with any of these, we now know how to go about it and how to help them. See you in our next class.